Okay, here we go again, AFP LLC. In this video, what we're going to talk about is the day in the life of a fuel processor. I'm working on the fire video and explain to you later on how that works so that we can heat up them boilers. But in this one, you're going to find out how their day is going to go, what they're going to be doing, when they're going to be doing it, and where they're going to be doing it. Let's go to the video. Okay, ladies and germs, this is what the fuel processors will be doing. The fuel processors will be fuel processing separate commodities. Now, glass and other solids to the crushers, rock, concrete, ceramics, pulverized, burnables, wood, cardboard, paper, cloth, materials to the flash burn processing, metals. They'll be separated and to the furnaces and processed into ingots or shot so that they can be made into ingots or melted at a different facility where they can make that into usable wire, straps, other types of spools of steel for whatever other processing they want to do. The plastics, they will go to process into fuels and other manufactured usable products. Plastiline, plastadiesel, plastijet fuel. Plastic will be reprocessed into different things like string type plastic for nets. It'll be turned into plastic rebars for concrete creation at a later date, and other things that we may need like mats or bands to block off areas, like as in to cordon off something that we don't want people to fall into. Now, what will their day consist of? The fuel processor's workday will consist of the following: 4 hours processing, separating fuel commodities and into separate categories. This 1 hour break for eating and rest. 1 hour school, charter, trades, and life skills. With this, they'll be able to rest. They'll be able to go to school. They'll be able to learn welding principles, carpentry, and life skills will be something that they will need to re-enter society so they ain't colossal assholes and conduct themselves in society appropriately. Then 2 hours of rehab or going to the medical facility because a lot of them are sick, injured, and need medical attention. They will go to focus groups, which will be for employment skills and relocating, job and housing research for re-entering one of the 50 states to move on in life as an independent person. So when they get the skills from here and from the trades and from the charter schools, they will want to go to some place and live on their own. A lot of them just want to re-enter the society and be able to be independent because there is an unlimited amount of skill out there. There are very talented people that are homeless and don't have any place to go and nothing to do, and they're wasting away. This facility will give them a fresh start. Now, after hours and in their free time, they can be happy and love life, and for extra money and credit, what we want them to do. It's not mandatory, but very recommended. 1 week of Earth. What is this? These people will be carted off, and you will leave the facility and go into the woods, hills, and mountains to do land restoration, cut fire breaks, clear out debris from rivers, and live in the wild for 1 full week. Back to Earth. To give back to the earth, to recharge your life battery and get away from society's grind. Return with burnable product from your work, restoring the lands so that we can have burnable products for fuel. Now, this is a very important aspect of the entire agri-filter power plant, because agro-filter, filtering out the agricultural situation that we have. Everybody's worried about the climate. This is what you could do about it. Also, people will be able to breathe fresh air. They'll be able to see the trees, the rivers. They'll be able to slow down. They'll be able to see the stars in the sky for a change, because when you live in a city, all the light, all the glare, everything that's around you blots out the night stars and the night skies. It's very difficult to see. That is why people who are in these observatories go out to the middle of no place on a mountain and where it's very dark, so they can see the entire sky and the entire space with all the stars very clear and very pristine without any interruption or light pollution. Also, this will be able to give somebody time to relax, to be able to smell the roses, so to speak. So 1 week out of the month, they can volunteer for this. I assume, excuse me, that's the wrong word. I presume that they will want to do this. This is going to be awesome. You'll be having campfires. You'll live in tents like a lot of them are used to doing. They'll be out there being able to pee in the woods. They'll be able to see all the wildlife. They'll be able to make a difference and restore the land. That is part of the AgriFilter power plant. That is part of the AgriFilter project. And that is what the whole thing's about. So this is an 8-hour day. These will be 24 hours a day of doing this, so that the generators will generate electricity, so that everything that comes out to be processed that we're calling garbage, that is now being called fuel, can be separated into the different categories. So it can be done 24 hours a day. This is the future of mankind's rehabilitation into the trades, to rehabilitate the society at hand, to rehabilitate people back into the wild and to feel good about themselves that they're making a difference. This is going to work. So this is overall a day's worth of work and a week's worth of getaway for every person who goes to the AgriFilter power plant to get a job, to get schooling, to get rehab, to go to the doctor, to be able to learn life skills, to be able to conduct themselves back in society again like a human being, and to be able to appreciate the United States government that is going to make this happen. This is one of the reasons, and the main reason, that I was running for president of the United States. I may run again, and I want you all to see these videos. I want you to tell your friends about these videos. There's more to come. We're not done here. We need to talk more about the wetlands that are going to be created, more about the moving fire. But with this video, I need you to understand that the fuel processing that they will be doing is pretty much what they're doing anyways when they try to get cans and bottles to go cash in for money in order to get drugs, or in order to get food, or in order to ride the bus, or to have any money to spend. This will solve it. 2 hours, rehab, medical attention, focus group on employment skills and relocating and housing, research for entering one of the 50 states to move on in life as an independent person, that they will get from going to the charter schools to get experience on the job training for the trades. This is the answer. Processing this 4 hours, 1 hour break, gotta eat. All right, it's an 8-hour day. 1 hour of school, charter, trades, or life skills. That's very simple. You'll be on the computer looking for a job. You'll be on the computer connecting with people. You'll be in a charter school learning your trade, whether it's millwright, pile driving, carpentry, concrete, electrical, whatever. And you can always do more of this on your own time. You don't have to just do it for 1 hour. But 2 hours of rehab. These people are hooked on dope. They need medical attention. They need a focus group to rehab each other. They can talk. They can hang out. They can go get their employment skills. This is going to be something that is awesome. We need to make this happen, people. AgriFilter project will turn into the AgriFilter power plant. It's all up to you as Americans. This entire thing, once it's built, we can export it to other countries. They can also rehab their countries and have people do this as well. It's not just for America, but America first. So that's the day. That's the week. That's the job. Pay attention, guys. It's very simple. Let's do this. AFP LLC. Yeah.
Cut the check, nigga. Another